Chipotle is breaking my heart. Check this out.
Chipotle is accused of union busting after it shut down a store in eastern Maine. Here's what happened.
Oh, boy.
A group of employees there filed paperwork to form a union last month with the National Labor Relations Board. They were the first Chipotle employees to do so anywhere. They complained of not enough training and said the store was understaffed.
This is Chipotle. They have the money to hire people and train them. There's never been a Chipotle store that I've been to that doesn't have a long line of people waiting to get their food.
Then just hours before the two sides were scheduled to meet, Chipotle management said it was shutting down that location. Management claimed it had
Hours before they were set to meet. Jesus Christ.
nothing to do with the union effort. Now, the lawyer for the employees says they filed an unfair labor practice charge with the NLRB.
Yep.
CBC's Kate Rogers covers the restaurant business for us. Kate, what are both sides saying now?
Shep, Chipotle says the store is being closed as it had been plagued with excessive call-outs, staffing challenges, and lack of availability from its existing staff.
What the hell are they talking about? They didn't even open.
It's been closed to the public since June 17th, but Chipotle said that it was kept open for training in order to keep paying employees.
Never mind. They were open for a little bit. I'm still confused how it is they didn't have enough customers or workers to keep the place fully staffed.
Adding, quote, closing the Chipotle restaurant in Augusta, Maine has nothing to do with union activity. Our operational management reviewed this situation as it would with any other restaurant with these unique staffing challenges. Chipotle respects our employees' rights to organize under the National Labor Relations Act. The store's workers will receive severance pay and assistance finding new jobs, according to the company.
On paper, everything checks out, but it's totally sus that they would do this right before the union meeting.
But the union says otherwise, claiming this is retaliatory action against them for seeking to organize. The workers there held a rally on Tuesday evening, and I spoke to organizer Brandy McNeese, who told me the union's top three concerns are crew safety, food safety, and short staffing, adding that organizers feel fueled by the store closure.
Given that Chipotle has had outbreaks every 5 years or so of some disease that causes diarrhea or something, workplace safety should be a top priority for Chipotle.
They quit the game. They flipped the checkerboard. They refused to play. Took their bat and their ball and went home. And we are still fighting. So for them to step out like that is absolutely not acceptable. You can't just shut us down and walk away. This is not over. We are not giving up.
Even if the reasons for shutting down the store were legit, this is incredibly bad timing.
Chipotle workers organizing say they've drawn inspiration from Starbucks Workers United, but so far only 2 stores have filed petitions at Chipotle to organize, whereas at Starbucks it's well over 300 at this point.
And there you have it. Chipotle shut down a store right before the workers could unionize. I guarantee this is going to inspire workers at other Chipotle stores to rebel against this and unionize even harder than before. These are interesting times we live in, and people all over the world are working harder than ever to improve their working conditions. This company was built on really delicious burritos and generally good practices, so it does genuinely make me sad to see this happen. While others have gotten sick from the outbreaks they've had in the past, I've gotten lucky and have enjoyed their burritos for many years and love it as a healthy food choice. Now, however, all that's left is the salt. Too bad. Unions exist for 2 reasons: unfair compensation and poor working conditions. If those 2 things are not plaguing your company, people will not be motivated to unionize. It is well established that paying your workers fairly and creating a reasonably safe and pleasant working environment results in higher productivity, sometimes much higher productivity. Chipotle, however, has seemed to have forgotten this basic thing when it comes to running a respectable business. That's all I've got for this video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and until next time, I'm out.